Hello, YouTubers! Welcome back to the Thomas Packs DVD Reviews US show. Today we are looking at the second half of the double feature pack. Big day for Thomas. So, got the Mavis up and Joe did. So, yeah, on. So, it's 7 fun-filled episodes. Like I said, I wasn't going to show off this time around, and I kept my promise. So, Side B is a Big Day for Thomas. Side A is Trust Thomas. So, Big Day for Thomas was first released on VHS on August the 18th, 1998. This was reprinted on VHS on July 22nd, 2003. This first came out on DVD on January the 23rd, 2007. On October the 9th, 2007, this was released in a limited edition train bonus pack. Which, by the way, guys, that's the version I showed off the first time around when we covered the Big Day for Thomas and the Thomas DVD Reviews US show. On August 12th, 2008, this was released in an Anchor Bay double feature and the Totally Thomas Volume 4 pack. That came with a new friend, besides Dave Thomas, new friends for Thomas and Thomas and the Movie by Vengeance. I don't have a Totally Thomas pack that volume, but my friend Lego Lovable 17 aka has it. On January the 6th, 2009, this was reprinted by Lionsgate. In 2010, Lion Club Films and Maple Pictures re-released this in Canada. On April the 29th, 2011, this was released in a flashcards edition. And 2013, this was released as a digital download. And then October the 1st, 2014, there was a Universal double feature pack. Which, if I go to the gallery, one sec. And I believe I talked about all the double train bonus pack versions, so I don't have to go through them again. For the Universal For the Universal 2014 reprint, it says 2 DVDs in one. So it takes the same cover from 2009 the feature reprint. 2009, yeah. However, if you look on this, so you still get. So you get an updated picture of Thomas. This Thomas goes away. And then this is replaced by Universal. But you also have the DVD video on the spine as well. And you still have entertainment. But the Universal reprint, those features, you'll see with the Thomas Movie Engines double feature pack from Universal. You actually get 2 discs inside. Not just the one. But, yeah. Universal actually cared about the classic series era. That's why it was reprinted. So, like I said last week, this double feature pack was first released in 2018. 2008. My bad. And then re-released again in 2009 on Lionsgate. And then this pack is re-released again, 2014 by Universal. It's actually a good way to get two things in one. So yeah, I definitely, if you guys want to get this separately out of the feature pack, look online. Especially look for a train bonus pack, like with Salty or Scarlovi, Duncan, Caroline, Thomas, Lady, the 2008 train bonus pack printed version. But by the way, with updated cover art. With Donald, there's one with Rigger Thomas and the Gold Thomas from the 60th anniversary. And there's one with Lady and the handcar. Take along Donald without Center and Terrence for some reason. Stephanie and take along Mike without a sender, and then there's Terrence again with Trevor. Then you got Thomas and Trevor, and then you got Henry Sender with a milk tanker. You can also find this with the Best of Thomas in a Tool DVD pack with Percy and Elizabeth, Thomas and a milk tanker, and Gold Thomas and Rigger Thomas. Obviously, there are ways to get. Excuse me. There are ways to get this. And also, the VHS version. There's a VHS bonus pack. That had Terrence, Trevor, and Donald. And there was also a cassette you could get. And that's Boo Boo Choo Choo, Thomas's Anthem, and K-Times We Love You. Don't touch the back by his cover, and he's a really useful engine. And seriously, yeah. So, yeah, definitely recommend Big Dave for Thomas once again. What is next week's review? Spills and Chills. That's right. We're looking at the Spills and Chills last New Friends for Thomas double feature pack for the next 2 episodes. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Look on 9. Bye.